Late night, late night, late night, late night, late night. Let's chop it up like we always do. My bad for birth. Late night. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, late night. Finna chop it up with y'all one good time, man. I get enough people in here to lie to come. I show my face. I get enough people in here, I show my face. But it's time to galvanize the troops, man. It's time to galvanize, man. Galvanize and deploy, man. Galvanize and deploy. You know what I'm saying? Galvanize and deploy, man. That's what we're doing. Galvanize and deploy. Seek and destroy. Let's see who up late night. Y'all know me, man. All I need is one person. I know it's late. All I need is one person, man. Trying to get this narcissist talk off the ground, man. Yes, sir, Skeeter, man. Yes, sir, Skeeter, man. I can't find my... Okay, where did I put my iPad? Where is it at? Man, I'm so glad. Feeling so magnificent. You know, I know it's late, man. I know. People might not be in here. I know it's late night, man. I know it's late night. But y'all know all I need is one person in here. Y'all know me, man. All I need is one person to talk to. That's all I need. But, I'm about to just tell y'all, I get enough people in here to listen. You know what I'm saying? Get enough people in here to rock with me. You gonna see where this thing go. It's late night. You gonna see how this thing go. I just wanna tell y'all, I know it's Saturday night, so I'm picking the wrong time to do a live. I know everybody out doing something. R.I.P. to Scooter. You know what I'm saying? He'll be having crazy injuries, man. Crazy injuries. But I just want to bring up a few things. See who all can get in here, man. Talk to me, I talk back. Tell y'all how I became a narcissist survivor. So I'm here to just galvanize and deploy. Galvanize and deploy. Seek and destroy. You know. We're gonna see who we get on here. Like I said, I know it's late night. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go live on my other channel too. I'm gonna go live on both channels real quick. Go live on both channels. tell y'all how I became a narcissist specialist, man. Y'all hit the like button, share, whatever. I got my other thing fired up too. I got my other, I'm going live on both channels. I'm going live on both channels, man. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's sending me this. People have been asking me to talk more about it. So I'm about to set this up real quick. I'm about to go live on both channels. Tell y'all how I became a narcissist survivor. And I'm going to tell this story a bunch of different times. Get my other channel fired up so I can chop it up with both of y'all. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see how this go. Let's see who beat who. Let's see. Got both of them set up. Let me tell y'all how I became a narcissist survivor. And how I became... See, I'm realizing this YouTube, right when my calling, I ain't gonna say my calling dried up, but you can only talk about like trending topics and all that for so long. You know what I'm saying? See, my other Joshie gems, that was my other one coming through my other channel. They send a live out. That's crazy. The other channel be sending the live out. Everybody for to come flood this one. Y'all hear that noise? That was me getting a notification. But let me just break down this story for y'all, man, because I know I'm starting to be a real YouTuber. Y'all starting to come back and look at my videos, so that's cool. Let me see, do I want to go get a ring light? Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm finna go get a ring light, y'all. But yeah, man. Let me just tell y'all how I became a narcissist survivor real quick. When I was young, I used to always run into, and it's been going on ever since I was a kid, meeting these people, and I would never know, you know what I'm saying, I would never know what it meant. I would never know what all this stuff meant. But it's like I would run into these certain people all the time. Like even since I was a kid, it'd be like bad little kids that would like want to fight me for no reason. And it's like narcissist people, they have like an eerie vibe around them at first. Like, and this is what you gotta understand. Like, you might be somebody where a narcissist person might not put that kind of see what I'm saying? There's too much wildlife out here, man. I be hearing animals making noises and shit. Man, Texas is too much. It's too much. But let me tell y'all about narcissism. And let me let y'all know how serious narcissism is. It's a real thing that y'all really need to know about. And I know I'm just some dude sitting here telling y'all this, and y'all might be in and out the chat, but I'm telling y'all, this is something that y'all, the trolls, see, look, watch this. The trolls gonna come in here because they probably narcissists, and they probably threatened by somebody trying to say some real stuff. So this is the perfect place for a narcissist to come be a troll. Narcissists like to have control. One of the pillars of what they do is control. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Ivan. Ivan think it's about him, so Ivan bored. Let me get Ivan out of here because he bored. Let me see if Orion fit be bored too, because I'm trying to talk to y'all and tell y'all something. Y'all can put all the likes down and take them back. I know this is a troll channel, so y'all for the troll a little bit. Get the trolls out the way. Now let me get you out of here. See, that's what I'm saying. I knew Orion was gonna be playing. Y'all, let me get the trolls out of here first. I got to do troll control first. Any trolls want to come out and make yourself known, go ahead. Let me get y'all out of here first because I'm a full grown man in my 40s. So the small kids that was on the internet right now playing around that don't need to hear this, let me get y'all out of here. Y'all can go play Call of Duty or something or go mess with other people. This is a chosen person talking, and I have a calling, and I'm trying to holler at y'all about something. Now I'm going to continue to talk. Hey, Joshie Jim got 1,500. I'm on my other channel right now. I got people over here talking. They send out the notifications on my other channel, so y'all about to catch me having another talk with my other channel. The thing about narcissists, you hear that word a lot. You hear that word thrown around a lot. You know what I'm saying? Narcissist this, narcissist that, narcissist this, narcissist that. Right? The thing is, y'all got to know how serious narcissists are. It's a cliche word. You hear sociopath, you hear narcissist. Let me see. All right. Everybody that wants to interrupt me to say hi, I'm putting them out. I don't care if I have no people in here. If everybody in here wants to come in and say hi and do all this other stuff. See, Aaron, I'm not talking about Biggie or Tupac, bro. See, I got to do the troll control first. So let's get. I'll talk to one person if I can just say this real, because this is real. So all the trolls, get y'all Twitter fingers. Do what y'all got to do. Troll up. Do y'all thing so I can put y'all out. Because I just want the people that, because I don't even want punk ass energy. You better off just being a troll, sitting back and letting me talk and just making faces at the screen. But if you put something on here, I'm gonna put you out of here. So if you mad, just sit back and look at the screen and make funny faces at the screen, but don't let me see it. If I see it, I'm gonna put you out of here because I got a serious message that people need to hear. It might be only one person in this chat that need to hear what I'm talking about. Somebody already played. I have 4 likes. Somebody took it back. So somebody already in here playing. This is a new channel, so people about to be in here playing. Let me get rid of all the people that's playing. Now we down to 2. You know what I'm saying? Now if we get down to 0, I'll just log off of here. Yeah, true. I'm majoring in psychology, so I know how loosely people... Thank you. Okay, now we got some... Thank you. Thank you for being... Thank you, sir. Thank you. We got a grown man in the chat. Yeah, people throw the words narcissist around a lot. They throw that word around a lot. But I don't think people understand that the narcissist is the one that you really, really got to watch, because a narcissist is like a full-blown bad person. And they so bad to where you won't even know that a narcissist. Now, not all of them, it's levels to narcissists. You got deep, crazy narcissists. Then you got like people with narcissistic ways. You know, but there's some narcissists out there that's completely gone in the head. Like the crazy narcissists. Those are the ones that you can't even take them serious. But let me tell you, hey, this one person, if you in and out, just hit the like button before you go. I'm on my other channel. We got 4 people over here. Look, this is the thing about narcissists and their energy and everything. Like, a narcissist could rob you of your life. They could rob you of your emotion. They could rob you of your self-confidence. Like, they really are some filthy bastards, man. And like I say, it's levels to them. It's like you got the crazy narcissist, you got the person with narcissistic ways, and then you got like light narcissists. I'm gonna tell you the story of how I became a narcissist specialist and why I feel like God put me here to confront the narcissist, right? Because for a long time, I was chosen. See, and this the thing. Chosen and narcissist, we like arch rivals. Chosen and narcissist is basically like the Steelers and the Ravens. The devil and God. You know, good and evil. Narcissist is like a chosen person's arch rival. Like, they are arch rival. So it's like, out of all the people, the chosen ones stick out. Out of all the bad people, the narcissist ones stick out. Like, when I was young, I would always run into narcissists, but I didn't know. See, this is the thing I didn't know. And it's the thing where if my mama was up on game like she swears she was, and she is, she would have told me this when I was a kid. She already know how to tell my daughters, well, they say the sins of the father visit the children, the goodness of the father visit the children too. So I'm going to make sure I tell my daughters, hey, you might run into these friends every now and then that just don't like the hell out of you for no reason. Like, you're not going to understand why. You're not going to understand how. You're not going to understand, like, why you keep running into these people. It's because you have a light. When you have a light, you're more than likely chosen. Narcissists attract to people that have light. They bore with regular people because regular people are boring because they don't have no passion or no calling that the narcissist could strip away or go at. See, a narcissist needs your light to go at. They need your confidence to go at. They need you feeling good about yourself to go at. You see what I'm saying? So when I was little, I would be like, now I'm understanding all this as a grown man, and that's why I'm gonna tell the story in parts. When I was little, I would always meet like little bad friends that would want to fight me for no reason all the time. And then I had friends that liked me a whole lot. So it would be like, really my narcissist battles happened a lot when I was a kid. Like, I would have a group of friends that liked me, and then it was like a group of little dudes that didn't like me. And they all wanted to fight me, and then I had a bunch of friends that wanted to protect me. So those was my chosen crew early. Those was my chosen friends early. But as you get older, people spread out, and the narcissists get to you quicker when you're older. So when you're younger, all the kids gravitate to the little chosen kid. But when you get older, each person splits up and goes separate. So the chosen one go by itself, and he got to deal with narcissists by themselves. I'm pretty sure all the stuff that I've been going through with women and crazy ass friends, if I had a friend that realized I was chosen, he would have easily told me, that ain't gonna work for you. This friend ain't gonna. So I really lost my chosen covering when I moved out here. I had a whole group of niggas, we was all friends, and all my friends kind of knew. They kind of didn't know, but Josh has got this thing where people want to fight him all the time. That's how my friends looked at it. Because I grew up in the hood, so when you chosen in the hood, the narcissist is going to want to fight you. So my friends kind of knew, well, my little homeboy, he cool, he got a good heart, his mom in the church, he really a good dude, he just live out here with us, but everybody wants to fight him. Like, it'll be to the point where even if I got a new friend, they'll be like, be careful, you know people be trying to fight you. So that was my calling early. Those were early narcissists coming early. Like, I would always be chilling, and there'll always be one kid just consumed with and I would be kind of watching, I'm like, what's wrong with this little? And it's like, the thing about narcissists, they always have a mysterious energy around them before you meet them. You might see them in passing all the time and never speak to them. And once you get to know them, you'll realize why you never spoke to them. Because it was bad energy. It's kind of like when kids see narcissists, they get scared. You wonder why a kid acting weird around this grown-up, because the grown-up is a narcissist. I keep telling y'all, a narcissist is the closest thing to a demon on earth. And they have no clue. Let me tell you, this what made me start really start focusing on it now and trying to do it now. Like, I just went through some stuff, right? So I just started looking up. I knew narcissist was kind of like what, I knew the person possessed a little bit of narcissist traits, but when I went and this lady said, how to know you're dealing with a female narcissist, right? The first thing that the lady said was, they lack empathy, okay? I used to tell this person all the time, you don't got no empathy. You don't got no empathy. The very second thing they said was, they have a hard time seeing your point of view. I was sold. After I heard that part, I was sold. I was like, okay, this is definitely for me. The chosen stuff, we're gonna talk about that later, but it talk about how chosen people, it's hard for chosen people to find love because we love on a deeper level, and it's rarely ever matched. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard the lady say that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is serious, because that's it. Like this is right down my alley. And I started listening more and more and more, and they just like it broke down my whole life. It was crazy because they was like listening to my whole life. They like, look, chosen people, it's hard for them to find love. Chosen people, majority of the people that attract the chosen people are narcissists. Because you got to realize this is the earth is the devil's turf. So more than likely, you know, it's a lot of people, a lot of fleshly, worldly people on this earth. The earth is the devil's turf. So more than likely, you're going to run up against a bunch of narcissist people when you're chosen. You just can't help it. They just come back to back to back to back. Like every friend. And it's like before I even realized what narcissism was, and before I even got a cap on what it was, I started kind of being able to tell what the energy was, but I didn't know what the word was. But the word was always there, but I couldn't put them together. I started dealing with narcissists better and better as I got older, right? Let me give you an example of the kind of stuff they do. So this is what get people hooked when I start explaining what narcissists do, because then y'all gonna be like, oh shit, I know somebody like that, and I already don't like them. Like more than likely, when I tell you traits of a narcissist, it's gonna be somebody that you already know, and you probably already gonna not like them already. They're gonna probably already irritate you, and then when I explain this stuff to you, you're gonna be like, damn, now I know this was a narcissist. Like I had to find out. And it make you take it easy on them, because it's really a condition. It's really a disease. It's a spiritual. I'd look at it like I would call it a spiritual disease. I would call narcissism a spiritual disease. So, I've been reading this stuff, and it's been revealing itself to me, and it's been opening up my game a lot. And all I want to do is save people from narcissists and save narcissists. Because I remember a dark time when I was a narcissist, when I was younger. And I didn't really know it. And I burnt every bridge I had. I tried to demean everybody I came across. Everybody was doing something until they came across me. Then I had to give my judgment. And more than likely, I already had like a biased opinion because I was a narcissist. And I didn't want nobody to have no value. Because I was self-centered and it was all about me. Even if it didn't make sense, it was about me. I could be over a rich nigga house getting a tour, it's still about me. I could be in your Ferrari Testarossa getting a ride, it's still about me. Like narcissists have a way of, their arrogance is so high to where no matter what's going on, it's about them. And if you love them and you kind of brainwashed enough by them, you will believe shit. It is about you. You ain't even got to be doing nothing with yourself. You can keep talking shit to me. It's going to still be about you. They so aggressive with their demeaning. They're so aggressive with their misunderstanding to where you halfway be feeling sorry for them, but then you be mad at them at the same time. And they be just sitting there freestyling, thinking of all kind of fucked up shit to do to you. And fucked up shit to say and fucked up scenario. They make horrible choices, you know. But the main thing that they do is the value part is the part. Like they got different things. Like all different narcissists have different traits that I don't like. But the one I don't like the most, the one that's unnegotiable with me, is the demeaning and the devaluing. I can't do the devaluing part of the narcissist. I can't do that part. You know, and that's the thing, like, not bad, y'all, this is cat. That's the part where It's a non-negotiable. Like, if you're a narcissist that want to have control, like it's different narcissists. You got the victim narcissist, where everything you say, they waiting to be a victim. They coming around you, and sometimes they all mixed in one. But a narcissist coming around ready to feel slighted by everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hurt their feelings just by breathing. You got that kind of narcissist. Then you got the control freak narcissist. That's the one that want to control everything you do, everything they do. What your partner was doing, tell him you got them kind of narcissists where they want to control everything. And then you would think, okay, that ain't that bad. It's they want to control. But the thing is, when a narcissist can't control everything, they get upset. See, that's the thing behind it. You got people that's control freaks, but then you got people where if they can't control you, they're not going to be butthurt and try to be vengeful. Kind of narcissists, if they can't control you for the smallest thing, they'll be vengeful about it. It'll be some shit that you didn't even think was a thing, and they vengeful about it. They remembering it, they hold it, they're gonna bring it up. That's how it is. And the thing about narcissists too is they don't acknowledge anything. I noticed this from dealing with a male narcissist and a woman narcissist. Narcissists have this thing where they want to demean and undervalue everything. Things that mean a lot to you, your accolades, it don't mean a lot to them. But they may infiltrate you and act like in the beginning they meant a lot to them. But in reality, all narcissists really care about is they self. Somebody said it in the chat earlier, their self-preservation is at best. You see what I'm saying? So you can't, if it's a homeboy narcissist, you can't have no business. You can't open up a business with him. You can't build with him because he's always thinking about himself. And then he more than likely thinking his way is the way to do it. Like, they just think everything, they could not have no experience in something and still think they're the best at it. You know, I would look at them like they technically a bad person. Like, if you just had to say somebody was a bad person, a narcissist is just a bad person. And they can't help it. And they so boldly of a bad person to you to where you think that you tripping. Because you're like, how the fuck could somebody just be against everything that I do and say, but they just was cool with everything? It's because I think, like I say, it's a spiritual disease. It's a spiritual personality order disease, but I think it's spiritual. I think it definitely has something to do with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just bringing awareness to it, and I'm just hollering at everybody and putting y'all up on game, because I'm going to tell y'all this. When you run into a narcissist, you need to know it. You need to know it. It don't need to be one of them things where you look up and realize, because by the time you realize they're a narcissist, if you don't know it, they'll be already did damage. Tone, what's up, Tone? Tone, what up with it though? I'm just giving my introduction. I got another channel, y'all. It's called Joshie Theadore, the Narcissist Survivor. Clint, what up, boy? Clint, what up, man? I'm on my other channel. What up, y'all? I'm on two channels, y'all. I'm on my Joshie Gym Sports channel too, so I'm hollering at everybody. The Joshie Gym Sports, they're not really talking. I know we interact over here. Y'all can talk over here on Joshie Gym Sports. I could multitask, because I'm talking about the same thing, and I'm not referring to no phone or no camera. But that's the thing. Like, I'm just telling y'all, bro, because as lightly as they throw the word narcissist around, y'all need to really pay attention to that one. You know, they throw the word narcissist around a lot, but y'all really need to know about that one. That's one of the ones you need to know about. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I honestly feel like, and just think about it, like, the narcissist content is huge. I went and typed in some narcissist stuff. It's huge. Now, it's a lot of people just on there talking, but it's some people on there that really know what they're talking about, and it helped me out. Like looking at the narcissist stuff and reading up on it, it really helped me out. So it's real helpful because it'll set you free. And the more important thing I really want to do too is I want to help the narcissist. I could say that's what'll be different on my channel. Most of the people that talk about narcissists are upset with them and bitter, and they hate them, and they talk about them from like a don't ever deal with them. And that's true. For the most part, I can understand their anger because they hurt you so bad, bro. The way they discard you, just the whole nine, the whole experience is bad, but you can't help but think, that's where my empathy come in, because you can't help but think, damn, the narcissist, in the end, you're going to be fucked up. Like, okay, if I had a family member that was a narcissist, I would definitely try to talk to them. I know if I told them they was a narcissist, they'd probably get hella mad at me, but I would really try to save them from themselves, though. Like, if I meet a narcissist and they my friend, because this the thing, a person could be a narcissist, but they could just be a narcissist towards a person in private and be cool with everybody else. I believe in narcissists, some narcissists, like I've seen narcissists be real cool with everybody else, but be mean to me. You see what I'm saying? So all they need is one person to be like that with. And the reason why I say it's spiritual, it is hard to help someone with NPD because they will usually not seek help. Exactly. You're right. Simon, you're right. It's hard because look, in the middle of you telling the person that they're a narcissist, they probably gonna tell you you're a narcissist. They mirror you. They mirror you. Whether good, it's like that's another way to tell. If you with somebody that mirror you, they repeat your words, they say what you say, they act just like you sometimes, they probably a narcissist. And when I found out about that, they wasn't even saying it's a bad thing. They was just saying a side effect that narcissists have is they mimic the person and mirror them. It's just like it's a side effect of them just standing to them what tick and what make you not tick. Is they'll mirror you and say your words and everything. But yeah, it's the thing about them is they don't even be knowing what they doing. Like they don't even know. Like when you call them out about narcissist stuff, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like kind of like, I do be doing that. Like they don't remember stuff. They'll hurt you hella bad, and then when you bring it up, they'll be like, I did that. Like, yeah. I think it's slightly a possession, and it's a personality disorder, but I think it's a possession at the same time. Because the way they're oblivious to it. You see, all the stuff they said, like, if you with a narcissist, this is something that I heard them say, and I was like, damn, this makes sense. When you take a narcissist back, a narcissist don't look at it like they happy to be back after they did you wrong. They look at it like a more opportunity to do more. Like you agreeing that it's cool. Like if you take somebody back and they don't appreciate that you took them back, it's probably because they're a narcissist. They looking at it like, okay, everything cool. I'm going to do it again because evidently you cool with it. It's almost, I'm telling you, man, I don't want to, I'm going to get a Patreon and talk about it in further detail, but it's almost like a, I can't even say it without being offensive, but it's definitely an impediment. It definitely have to do with, it could be like a birth defect almost. You know, it's down the lines of something it's a sign. I mean, anything that people go see the doctor for and doctor give them medicine for it. Like people get medicine for narcissism. Like it's some people that have it so bad that they need medicine. And I'm telling you, I think I've ran into ones that was like that. Like I've survived narcissist's best shot. I've got narcissist's best work. They've given me their best shot. When it comes, that's why I'm so good at talking about them and knowing about them, because I probably dealt with some of the top narcissists, some of the best narcissists in some of the best forms. Because when you chosen, you get narcissist's best shot. And when you meet a narcissist, it's like a showdown. When you chosen and you meet a narcissist, that shit feel like a showdown or something. It feel like Jordan and LeBron meeting each other or something. You could feel it. And like I told you, all narcissists have like this eerie vibe around them. Like they look funny in pictures. Like it's like they have an eerie vibe. Like you might see somebody for a while and wonder why you never spoke to them. Like if you got a spirit of discernment, you'll be able to feel that they're a narcissist. See, now that I know what they are, I'll be able to spot them out before I even talk to them. Because now I know I would get eerie feelings about certain people or have dreams about. It's because it's a. I'm more tuned up to them because I'm chosen, and they come for me harder. So I see them and smell them quicker. And I'm telling you, right before I figured out exactly what they were, you can ask people that know me. I would say, man, it's these people that's just hard headed to where they disagree with everything. They challenge everything you say. They demean. It's like everybody got a little bit of narcissism in them. Like if you got a friend that's a hater, he probably a narcissist and just don't know it. They want control. They on a never-ending quest for control. I done watch narcissists tell other people about themselves, and I be kind of looking like, hey, you don't even know them. And it's like, but they're a narcissist. They ain't gotta know them. Like this one narcissist I knew said something to somebody and tried to control them, and I found out later on that they didn't even know them. I said, you didn't even know them people? Yeah, I didn't even know. I said, but what? Now all of it makes sense now. I don't think it's a possession, it's mental. I think it's a possession, bro. I think it's mental, and I think it's a possession. There's a little bit of possession there. Usually people who lack discipline are narcissists. What makes me believe I'm chosen? You just gotta follow me a little bit. If you're listening to me right now, can you listen to me right now and tell I'm chosen? Can you listen? Can you tell him? First of all, it's like, because it's like this. A big part of being chosen is not explaining how you chosen. And we can talk about that now. We can pivot over to chosen because it's my first and second wife were narcissists. And yes, they will blame you, and you definitely have to learn how to spot it because they, yeah, bro, you gotta, with a narcissist, bro, you gotta, if you don't know it, unless you crazy, like a narcissist will make you probably fight them. Like it's times where I wanted to steal on a narcissist right away, like, but that's when most narcissists are cunning and they smart when they want to be. And a narcissist could probably look at me and tell that I'm chosen, but I'm one of them chosen people that'll probably trip out. So they smart. They probably know, like, okay, he chosen, but I can't do no hit him over the head. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the thing about being chosen is you don't really tell people you chosen. You really don't let people know you chosen. Like in my other chat, people be saying you got a light in you. Like everybody that I meet say I have a light in me. And I meet people that be wanting to put the light out of me. It's like when you chosen, you just more know it and you just be more ready to watch out for narcissists. And then you know why people like you a little bit extra for no reason. And why people confide in you. And why people give you compliments and people kind of gaze into your eyes a little longer and hang on your words a little bit longer and gravitate to you while the room turns around when you get in there. Why people pick you out for stuff. It's because you chosen. But you ain't got to say nothing to nobody. Because the people don't know you chosen neither. They just think you got a lot of charisma and a lot of spunk about yourself. But you just kind of chosen. That's all it is. Being chosen ain't no big deal. It's a lot of chosen people out here. We God's disciples. We're the people that'll go through it. See, it's like this. I'm not a Bible thumper because, see, a Bible thumper, a scripture reader, a person that's ready to persecute you and tell you you're not following them. You go to church all the time and you thank God all the time, but you're not technically reading the script. See, somebody will do that, but then it'll be a cold-hearted snake that'll do somebody hella dirty behind closed doors. You see what I'm saying? So I don't believe in people. I get leery of people that try to be Bible thumpers and tell me the rules of being in my religion, because like those be the people that do fucked up shit to people behind closed doors. I'd rather you just be a real person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to praise the Lord. You know, you give thanks to him. I don't read scriptures. I go to church and the pastor reads scriptures and I break them down myself. But I'm just there to rejoice because I've been talking to God and thanking him all week, so this ain't my first time. Being in church is just, I'm doing the same thing I do all week, but this time I'm inside of a building. And I'm in somebody talking to me. So that's all the church really is to me. You know. But like you see the church, you see the dude, the pastor locked the people in the church and demanded 40K. See, that ain't cool. That's the kind of stuff where, okay, you might have that position, but you might not be anointed. You see what I'm saying? It's rich people who don't have no wisdom. You know what I'm saying? It's people with hella wisdom, but they're not rich. You got to have balance to balance out the world. And you got to give props to where props is due. So you can't have an instruction manual assembly line way to give props. Like, he got the most money. He deserves the most accolades. Or he's the biggest loser. He's got the nerve to not be shit. He deserves the most accolades. You either got to be a rich person or a complete loser. Women like either completely rich dudes or super duper losers that they can control. The person in the middle, but see, it is a lane for us. It's called the player lane, man. It's called the be like water lane, man. See, this is the part where I'm chosen when I talk like this. When I speak to your soul and help you unlock layers inside your body that's been there. But you got to pay attention to yourself. You got to turn the magnifying glass within. This is the chosen part. Like, you're not just chosen just because you're chosen. You're chosen because you got a delivery and you got something to say too. That's what makes you chosen. You're not just chosen just because you just, I'm a noble chosen person and I'm chosen. Okay, well, what's chosen about you? The fact that I can stick my chest out and say that I'm chosen. Nah, nigga. I'm going to speak to your soul if I get the chance. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all about these narcissists. Because I'm telling you, they're dangerous because they got to me. And I pride myself on being able to see shit. And they was able to get to me. But see, what I was going to tell you, they use your hurts. They use like, the devaluing thing is the thing that where that's the one where they get you. The control and the devalue. You know, if I can control you, get you to, that's the control and the devalue part that get you. My grandfather had a very little, when he was the wisest man. Uncle had money, but barely had any wisdom or knowledge. Definitely had a close. Yeah, it be like that, man. But that's where real people come through. I had ran into this old white dude named Grant. He was cool, and he was like, he was saying stuff to me. You could tell he was like when you see an old person, this is what you gotta understand about old people. Like, cause I'm aging myself. Like, this gonna be a trip when I tell you this about old people. When you see an old person that's like decrepit, like old, gray hair, all that, right? Slumped over, whatever. Got the old mothball smell, whatever. Like, this the thing about old people. Like, your mind don't get old. It's just your delivery, your reflexes, and your this get old. So this is what you gotta understand when you see old people. Y'all, everybody's spirit is almost the same age, kind of like. So it's kind of like an old person is like say for instance, right now, if I just looked 80 years old, but I was still talking like this, but my talk was more slower, more, because my vocal cords, I feel my vocal cords getting a little more used. I could tell that I'm growing. My neck is starting to get little wrinkles in it a little bit. So it's like, it's the same spirit trapped in an older person's body, just trying to communicate. It's like they buried underwater almost. So when I seen this old dude, it was like, you could tell he was used to seeing people and trying to, you could tell what he was doing was he was trying to say like catchy things to make you realize him and look in his eyes and see who he was. And you could tell he got so used to doing it and it not working, but it worked with me. So I started talking to him. He started lacing me with hella stuff, telling me all kind of stuff. You know, he had a whole spiel, and you could tell it made him feel alive. He was like, let me come sit down real quick. And he gonna remember me for the rest of his life. And I'm gonna remember him, but that's what life all about for me though. That's why I told y'all live your life based on your own instruction manual. You know, get the most out of life the way you want to. You got the right to feel good about yourself. And see, narcissists, they come tell you, you don't got the right to feel good about nothing. Even the things that you should feel good about. Oh, you like that about yourself? I don't like that. But they come in liking that. But at the end, that's the main thing they don't like. And they want you to, and this is how they put the ice on the cake. They want you to not like it to where you stop doing it. And then they discard you. Because they got to go hurt somebody else. They always keeping people in a triangular situation. See, I done figured it out now. So now, I'm to the point now where I'm going to just save them. I'm going to try to save them. Or I'm going to spin them real quick. And like the cold part about it, y'all, is I've been really like destroying narcissists my whole life without knowing it though. Like I used to do fucked up. Like, see, this was so cold about it. Like, I was back when I was younger. If a dude was mouthy and doing too much, and like he probably was a narcissist, kind of like if a nigga came around me and told me what to wear, what to listen to, or tried to size me up, or tried to control me and make me hold a cup for him or something, or some weird shit, I'll probably like get him robbed or something. Like, I used to be kind of like connected and knew a few people when I was young, and I'm realizing I was using my chosenness for the wrong thing. Like, look, this how cold it was. My friends, they knew something about me. They knew something was different about me, but they didn't know, and I didn't know. But this how you know we kind of knew, our spirits knew, because they would do stuff like when we would want to fight people, they would say, Josh, just go walk to the bathroom and come back real quick so the niggas could get mad at you because you're light and want to fight you, and then we could jump them. And it would work every time. That shit was crazy. It'd be like, I go to the bathroom, a few dudes was just, man, who is this dude that thinks he, and we'll be wrong because we'll be in there like 20 deep, like 30 deep, lined around the walls. We'll all line the walls. And it'd be like two dudes. It'd be like this, just imagine like 20 dudes, 30 dudes watching 3 dudes get mad at 1 dude, but the 1 dude is with the 30 dudes. And I'm just setting it up. It used to be that was kind of messy. But that's all though, man. I just been wanting to get on here. I done opened up this narcissist lane. I don't mean no harm. I'm just, on here giving my spiel, trying to open up because y'all gotta know. Y'all gotta know. I know how important they are now. I know. And I'm just telling you, I think I'm smart. I think I know a lot of shit. And I didn't know nothing about this. And it's like, had I would have known. See, this is the thing this is another thing that really kind of burned me up too. Had I would have known what I know now, I think with the narcissist I had, I would have just broke my neck to explain that this is what's going on, and would have tried to read and show them. I don't think it would have worked, but it might have could have, because everything was so right on at the time. I just got to it too late. But who knows? Now it's probably time for me to just enlighten people and tell people about it. And it's a thing. That's the thing. I'm not the first one to do this. It's people. Man, I look on the, man, get off here and type in narcissist this, narcissist that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't like about it is narcissists can go read it. I don't like that a real narcissist can go read it and read what we know about them. But I just think a true narcissist ain't going to be able to help themselves any damn way. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I just had to holler at y'all, man. That boy said, what makes you chosen? It's just like, man, I don't know. Some people done told me that. Somebody done told me that before. I believe it. I believe it. I can play some stuff to you to make you understand. I can play some stuff to you, but I got both my phones fired up. But like, nah, they tell you, like, chosen people attract narcissists. Like, that's another thing that made me realize that I was chosen, because I attract a bunch of narcissists. And I bring out narcissistic energy out of people that might not even be narcissists. And that's how I know. Like, if I put on, like, and this is what I'm saying, when I put on these, all the stuff you listen to on the internet, not all of it is fake. A lot of it is bullshit, but some of it be, like, spot on. And the crazy stuff about it, that the stuff that be spot on, it don't be having a, like, it's this little channel that be talking about chosen stuff. It don't got a whole bunch of views and none of that. But it's like the stuff they be saying, it's like, it's some stuff on YouTube where you got to listen to it to realize how real it is. Because it'll touch you in real life when you're off the internet. And that's kind of how I am as a streamer or YouTuber or whatever. I specialize in, like, being real on here. So when I listen to the chosen stuff, it's like, it speaks to me to where I know it's real. Like, most stuff I listen to it, and I'm just like, it's just going through me. You know what I'm saying? But with the chosen stuff, I'll be listening to it, and, like, for instance, I was listening to this stuff about chosen people, and it was like, you're gonna attract, like, a lot of people that's, you know, it broke down how I was, the people I was meeting. Like, it broke down, like, you're gonna meet a lot of narcissists as a chosen person. Like, think about it, okay? This is how it came to me. I found out about the word narcissism. I was already reading on chosen stuff. I found out about narcissism because I seen traits that remind me of some stuff that I heard from narcissism. I went and looked further and found out, okay, damn, it's a whole disease, a whole clinical disease, narcissism. It's not like just you a narcissist, man. It's a clinical disease. People get diagnosed. So I know it's real. And then, like, with the chosen thing, it always said that you attract a bunch of narcissists. And then it's like, I would attract a bunch of narcissists. But it's like, at the time, I didn't know what they was, so I didn't call them narcissists. So it's just all this stuff just all came together. All this stuff just all came together at once. It just, all the understanding. I sound crazy, but if you've been following me and you've been listening to me, you'll know I'm not crazy. You'll know that, like, a lot of stuff been going on with me. Like, it's some people that's going through the discovery room right now, like, damn, that's exactly what it is. Like, yeah, like one of my family members, it's like, it say that they'll get mad at you behind something. Like, everything is transactional with a narcissist. Like, if you're in a relationship with a person, it's like, it might be some money, or it might be if you can't help them. Like, you can fuck up with a transaction and a narcissist, it'll be enough to make them, like, not like you no more. Like, everything is transactional. Like, it has to be like it's weird. Or, even if you're not like no money shit, like, if you don't let a narcissist have control for too long, like, narcissists don't like to not have control for too long. Like they'll try to get control. But see, I respect that kind of narcissist where it's like, if they can't get control, they just get up out of there. Like, I'm telling you, I kind of already was calling my family member a narcissist. They try to, like, take over my whole. This is what I'm saying. This is the kind of stuff they do. Like, I could tell you narcissist stories, and you might know somebody like this to where you know they're a narcissist. But this is the kind of stuff they do. And it's crazy. Like, they do crazy stuff behind closed doors that don't even make no sense, to where the average person would be like, that really happened? Look, I already confirmed my family member was a narcissist. But this is a story right out of a narcissist book. This is the kind of stuff they would do. That boy seen my YouTube. He was like, he hit me up and everything. He not a YouTuber or nothing. He don't be doing nothing. He don't even be looking at YouTube. That boy straight hit me. He was like, hey, I seen your YouTube. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I'm like, you don't even be on you. How you? He trying to lightweight control my YouTube. And then the thing is, if I say no, it's like, I don't like constructive criticism. Like, they brainwash you and spin you. If you don't listen to them, if you don't let them control you, basically, not if you don't listen to them, if you don't let them control you and give you unsolicited advice at times, then you hard-headed and there's something wrong with you. So they're going to put you in a position where you kind of got to take the advice, because if you don't listen, something wrong with you, you hard-headed. But in reality, you really don't have to listen to somebody tell you about YouTube, because you can use common sense and say, bro, you don't even have a YouTube channel. So why should I listen to you about anything? But I'm saying they break you down. Like, he was like, he tried to tell me, and I'm like we was cool the whole time. Like, this YouTube, I done fell out with people behind this YouTube. I really believe what I just went through right now, if I wasn't on YouTube, I might still be around. Like, this the thing, like, He asked me about the YouTube. He tried to tell me what to do with the YouTube. I denied it. That boy's like, I'm good. I don't even want to know you no more. I'm good. And like we haven't spoken since. Like that's the kind of stuff they do. Like weird little stuff like that. See, that's not normal. It's a lot of people that wouldn't do that, but a narcissist will do something like that. Because they stay really self-absorbed and self-centered. And when you don't do something that's a suggestion of theirs, it's like a little kid. Like when you don't do it, you could just tell their lip get long. Like, and they be overwhelmed with the fact that you won't let them do it. Like they kind of like big kids in a way. Like if they don't get their way, they vengeful. They like if you don't believe in what they believe in or go with they move, they like, no, it's cool. No, it's they like it's cool. We good. You didn't agree with me? I got something for that. And you like me too? I could use your passion for me against you for that. Like they petty. I'm telling you, he couldn't control my YouTube. That boy said I'm cool. That's a narcissist. That's what I'm saying. He one of the ones that already kind of was knowing that was a narcissist. But that's the kind of stuff out of their playbook. Since I can't control something that I don't even know nothing about. Like they want to control shit that they don't even know nothing about. It'd be like, boy, you don't. Yeah, they know more than you about shit that you already know. Like I'm a barber. He used to be trying to tell me how to cook. I used to be like, I'm a barber though. Like I actually went to school. I know you're a barber, but that don't mean everything. You can still not. I'm like, yes, it do mean if I'm a professional barber. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I couldn't put up, like some narcissists, they so crazy to where you can't put up with some of the stuff they do. You gotta just be like, man, you out of your mind. You gotta go find somebody that's crazy. Like, bro, I cut hair. You can't tell me how to cut hair. I went to school. I cut hair for a living. I know you do, but that don't mean everything. Yes, it does, man. Like they'll say something like that. Like, even though you did it, it still don't matter. I still know you don't. That's why what you're saying is currently wrong. That's if you love them enough to talk to them and deal with them. Me, myself, I'm just finna, I can tell you now that I know what I know now. Y'all see that meme where that lady grab a person, she get up and leave? Like, I'm gonna be one of them to where if I know one of them around, but this the new wave though, y'all. Got a whole channel called Joshie Theadore, the Narcissist Survivor. Because I done survived hella narcissist attempts, man. And I ain't did nothing to nobody, boy. Y'all probably thinking, you be doing something to them. No, I don't. I swear I don't be doing nothing to them. They after you for a reason. You doing something. No, I ain't doing nothing, man. You ain't got to do nothing to them. That's the thing. You ain't got to do nothing to them. You just got to be winning and you just got to be happy. You just got to have a glow. You know? And that's enough. And they won't stop. And they always got a smear campaign going. That's the one thing about them. They all talk about you behind your back. Like they all got like a little crew of minions that don't like you. They start a smear campaign. Like I told you, they powerful in their own little way. They powerful in their own little way. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about. I put a video on there. I put a little video on there. You know, but it's a whole little thing. Like, and I just want to make a disclaimer to tell everybody. You know, I don't mean no harm. I'm not trying to call nobody out. I'm not being petty. I'm not trying to go after nobody that may think that I don't want nobody to think I'm calling them a narcissist or nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that, man. I ain't going after nobody. I'm not trying to indirectly talk to nobody. This is a whole lane. Like I say, I done dealt with a whole lot of narcissists. So when I'm talking about them, I'm talking from like years of experience. I had a friend back in the day that put a narcissist move. Like I'm realizing, like, see, now that I know how they think, I know about all the past moves that was narcissist moves that was done by my friends. Like, for instance, I had a partner back in the day, right? That boy was like this. He was a narcissist. Like, when I think back about him, he was a control freak. He was the control narcissist. My boy was the control narcissist, right? So this what he did. He got real cool with me. I had brought him in a rap group, and like this, what I'm saying, like, narcissist behavior is like very accepted. So when I tell you some of these stories, you're gonna be like, that was normal. But it's like, now that I know how narcissists think, it wasn't. It was a narcissist move, because this the kind of stuff they, like I said, narcissist is more common than you think. You won't really feel narcissist. The one that you feel the most is the devaluing one. The devalue narcissist is the worst one. But let me tell you, this is what he did. This is a narcissist type of move. Like, I brought him in to my crew, and then like he rocked with me and everything. But then he tried to bring some more people into the crew. And I was like, okay, well, nah, this just me and your crew. And he was like, okay, well, you got to make a decision. You want to be in the crew with just me and you? If you don't pick my partners in the crew, then I'm going to just go with them. And like, they think really highly of themselves. So in my mind, I was thinking, something that flew up in here. Damn. In my mind, I was thinking, I gotta get this up out of here. Yeah, big ass thing. There it go, right there. I'm gonna kill it right now. Damn, it flew away. And yeah, that boy hit me with that and gave me an ultimatum. That's the kind of shit that narcissists do, just shit like that. I'm realizing that was a narcissist move, along with all the other stuff he was doing. And I just talk about him a whole lot because I done dealt with him a whole lot. My nigga, now I'm realizing how, like I'm telling you, another narcissist move that just happened recently. Like I told you, I've been getting rid of him early. I had a partner, right? I had just met this dude. As soon as he was one of the, and you could tell he was one of the maniac narcissists. But right before he even got started, I just hurried up and just was like, nah, I'm good. This is what he tried to pull. This is the kind of shit that narcissists will do. And that boy was like, man, you know what, man? He was like, I'm scared of shit. He was like, that boy just came out of nowhere and was like, hey, what you do on YouTube? No, he was like, we both worked out. Now, mind you, I'm a personal trainer. I done went to school twice. I done got certified 2 times. That boy told me, because he was getting low views on YouTube. So he gonna tell me, see, what you are in the weight room, that's what I am on YouTube. And what you are on YouTube, that's what I am in the weight room. I was like, what you mean? I was like, what you mean by that? Oh shit. My bad, y'all. There you go, right there. But I seen him, he was trying to come bite my face off. Look. I said, what you mean by that? He was like, see how you real good at YouTube? Like, but you're not really good at lifting weights? I was like, nah. I was like, nah, I'm good at lifting weights. I'm real strong for my size. He was like, nah, really, you really don't know. I was like, yes, I do know. I went to school for it. But that's the kind of stuff that a narcissist do. He tried to control, he tried to devalue me real quick to like create a narrative. And I'm like, that's a narcissist move. That's the kind of stuff. I'm putting y'all up on the moves while I'm looking out for wildlife. But yeah, he got hella mad. Like I didn't agree with him. He got mad. Like he was like ready to fight me. I'm like, damn, but like he was like, yeah, like, see what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff they do. He tried to devalue me so he can handle me a certain type of way. What you are on YouTube, that's what I am in the weight room. And what you was in the weight room, that's what I am on YouTube. and we both need work to where we can. I was like, nah, nah, nah. And I'm when I say I'm chosen, y'all, I don't be trying to like, look at that raccoon. Well, I'm tired of this shit. When I say I'm chosen, y'all, I don't be trying to act like I'm better than nobody or trying to stunt when I say that shit. I'm forced to realize the narcissist is what let me know I was chosen. And what led me to that is I was kept hearing this phrase saying, yo, demons let you know who you are. Demons let you know who you are. I ain't saying a narcissist is a demon. I wouldn't go so far as to say that. But I think the devalued narcissists, they like the closest to thing to like they right after a demon. Not the control narcissist, even though somebody could be the control narcissist and the devalued narcissist at the same time, and the victim one. Like these are clinical traits. I'm telling you, this ain't nothing I'm making up. These are clinical traits. Like that devalued narcissist, that's the one. I think that's the one that go to the chosen ones. The devalued narcissist. I think the chosen ones, we get that one for sure. Like growing up, I always had homies that wanted to tell me, "Well, you not really." They think you. Somebody brought you up, and I was like, "You think of him like that?" And I would just kind of be like, "Well, you don't think?" I mean, this is the thing about people that's chosen. We don't really think like everybody. It's you could think highly of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But we really people that see our light and get jealous of it and think we think a certain type of way. We be kind of like nervous from it. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even be like that. But like chosen people, we definitely get to devalue them. Like that's the one that hurt. That's the one that scar you for real. That the devalue one, that the control one is light. Like the control one is like, but see the thing about the control one is they vengeful. So they kind of messed up too because the control one, they vengeful. If they can't control you, they'll do something mean to you. So they kind of like, if you had to do it in order, the vengeful one, I mean, the control one is kind of right after the devalue one. And then the victim one, the one that play victim and turn you against yourself and turn your masculinity against you, the victim one, that one is bad too. But it's the devalue one is the one because they gonna do something. They gonna talk to you verbally and they gonna do something to you too to devalue you. So the devalue one is the one that really, 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 like, I kind of want to fuck one of them up. Because that's what I'm saying, like, that's the one, the devalue one is the one where when you really realize what you was dealing with, that's the one where you kind of be like, if I can go back in time and just have one of them moments, I would sock you in your face when you try to tell me that my album wasn't dope. Because now I know what you was. Because that shit worked. You see what I'm saying? That's the fucked up thing about the devalue one. Like, especially when it's from somebody that's close to you. See, that the narcissists, they get close to you. They know I gotta get close to them. So, because if I'm from a distance, I can't be this character down. I'll just be another hater. So I gotta be like their best friend or like their girlfriend or some shit. And the reason why I say I think it's a possession, like I was just arguing with somebody in this little narcissist page, they would say it's not a possession, it's a mental disorder. I know for damn sure it's a mental disorder. I know for a fact it's a mental disorder, but I think it's a possession too. Because like for somebody to get close to you and be that mean to you, OG, what you doing up, man? I'm up talking this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I think for somebody, for the one to be able to get close to you and do that, it take a special kind of like coldness for somebody to like know you be by yourself, know you kind of chosen, know you kind of out the way, know you got a lot of empathy, know you genuine, know you vulnerable. And for them to get right up under you and do it, it take a special type of it take I don't want to say be derogatory, but that's where you say they're a bad person. That's the part where you could just label them a bad person. Like they technically bad people. Narcissists, they like it might be a nigga that sell crack, but he ain't finna try to get in somebody's head and devalue them and leave them scarred for years to come. So it's like, who really a bad person? A narcissist will do shit like that. Like, I'd rather you be a gangster and sell crack or something than to be a narcissist. I'm just a narcissist. Like, they really, like, when you see them women that be scarred from narcissists from years of abuse, like, narcissists leave permanent abuse. I mean, narcissists leave permanent scars. Like, I know a dude that's a narcissist, right? Like, that boy girl is so, like, I don't even know what she could have been. Like I told you, like, narcissists, they have you in a web. It's like they have you in a web while you're alive. Like, where you find chosen people, it's gonna be some narcissists lingering around. Going in this topic. Yeah, nah, this topic, cause like this topic right here, bro, it speak. Cause look, the thing about it is, I've been studying it, I've been listening to it, binge listening to all this stuff. And it's like, the thing that's the challenge is everybody say you can't save a narcissist. Everybody say. Like, that's one thing I noticed. I'm looking at all narcissist stuff. They all say, you can't save them, you can't save them, you can't save them, you can't save them. But I feel like, if you didn't dealt with them as much as me, like I'm talking about, I went through a point in my life where all I met was narcissists. Like, that's what made that, like, I'm realizing that's what pushed me to be a loner. That's why I don't have no friends. That's why I'm saying I'm extremely chosen. Like, that's why I don't have no friends, because I got to a point where I was like, I'm going to kill one of you niggas, boy. Like, I'm chosen, but I'm from the hood still. So it's like, okay, like, y'all don't know, like, the narcissists, like, this is the thing about narcissists, they drive you crazy. Like, when you with them, they'll drive you crazy. So it's like, imagine meeting narcissists your whole life. Like, I'm kind of crazy from dealing with narcissists my whole life. Like, they didn't kind of drove me crazy. So that's why I notice I be mean to people sometimes, because I done ran into so many narcissists. You know, and like I say, narcissists, I'm telling you, if I played, I'm not playing the literature part, but if I play like, I don't even know what I just said, but if I play like the little things, if I play like this, the people talking about it, it'll make y'all trip out, because they'll say what I've been saying to y'all right now, but they'll say it in a clinical, like, professional way. And y'all be like, damn, you've been saying this the whole time, but you just been talking, telling us stories. Like, this stuff I'm telling you is serious. That's why it's a whole thing. Like, that's what, like, okay. Like, narcissists, their karma is like they current position. Like, they lack empathy. They kind of like soulless a little bit. Like, you should, like, even with their kids, like, they don't even hug their kids that much. It's like they kind of like have an emotional disconnect. That's why when they discard you, they don't feel what you feel. It's like, if I put it in deeper terms, like, a narcissist could, like, stab you in your face and just look dead at you and try to give you a hug and be like, and try to nurse you back to health. It's almost like they human Sour Patch Kids, the extreme ones. You see what I'm saying? I just couldn't see myself being a narcissist. Honestly, I find it repulsing. I would rather just be a real person. Nah, it's like, that's the thing. Like, most narcissists, they don't know it. They don't know that they narcissists. Like, but the little people that deal with them in secret behind closed doors, and then like what let you know that narcissist is how comfortable and how conveniently they'll fuck you over. It's like, this ain't your first rodeo. You be fucking people over. Like, that's another trait. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. I'll bring my expertise. See, I've dealt with them so much to where that's how I know I'll blow up off narcissist content, because I've dealt with them so much closely. Like, the one thing I noticed that they'll do is like they'll damn, I forgot what I just said. I literally forgot what I just said. But it's like, I'll be seeing stuff in narcissists that the other narcissist specialists don't be talking about, that I be picking up on. And like like somebody who said they self-preservationists. And that's true. That's another thing. Like, don't try to build nothing with them. Don't try to do business with them. I wouldn't, like, they definitely like excel in the criminal world. I would say that. I would say being a narcissist in the criminal world would probably be a plus. You know, if you're a dictator, being a narcissist would probably be a plus. Charles said, you know what you talk about, dude. You know, I mean, hey, man, I'm just saying, man, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, look, this is how I know it's all a calling for me, because look, I done dealt with them so much up close. Like, I'm chosen. I done took their best shot, their best work. Because they want to leave a lingering effect. They want to hurt you and leave a lingering. Bro, I just had somebody pour salt in my life. I couldn't even believe that shit, bro. It sent chills through my spine that somebody would even do that. That's what made me even like seek further into it, to where I'm telling you, it's a disorder. It's a mental disorder, but it's also a possession. It's gotta be, because it takes somebody slightly demented to do some of the stuff they do. You got to be a little demented to do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's more like I'm talking about narcissism, but I'm really, really, like, I'm talking to normal people about it, but I really want the chosen people to know about it. Because, like, they'll make you crack. They dangerous. Like, you'll mess around and hurt them or hurt yourself. Like, I'm pretty sure it's people in jail, in prison right now, or in the grave behind narcissism. Just behind narcissism. Like, dead or in jail, just behind narcissism. I swear to God. God forgive me for swearing. But I'm serious, though. Like, that shit is deep. Cause I think I'm a fixture, bro. I really pride myself on being a human being, bro. And the fact that it got me the way it did, I know it's serious, bro. Like, I use myself as an example. Like, for real, I use myself as an example. For that shit to hit me like the way it did, that shit dangerous. That boy said they'll tell you themselves. Nah, they real, they will though. You know, like, nah, it's crazy, bro.